chat. We did it. We did it, Reddit. I don't know what we did, but it is the final stream before I go off to Wales. We did Greek burgers last week. Fantastic. Alright, let's go ahead and fade that down. That was, of course, the wonderful theme song to the first Guitar Hero. Yes, yes, yes. Big pre-whale stream. Now that you beat Okami, you got to beat Okami to next. Well ahead of you, my friend. I'm absolutely going to do that. I'm actually going to grab that and throw it on my DS, my 3DS. And that's going to be a lot of fun. Believe me, I have spent a significant amount of the past week thinking about Okami. And I'm like, damn, I could play that again. I was doing Guitar Hero stuff, obviously trying to finish up Volume 0. I was like, damn, I gotta play Okami again. Yeah. I gotta be a fucking wolf, yeah. Alright, hi everyone. It is Marito, your favorite streamer. The silliest little guy in the game. I don't know. I don't know. This, like all Guitar Hero streams, this is going to the only streamer, correct. Hi, DCB, Triss, Vanna, Moon, Wolfie, everybody. I'm with my alt account because YouTube ban made a comment in your streams. I can't believe YouTube would do that. I can't believe YouTube would do that. But yeah, so all the Guitar Hero streams are very, very complicated technologically, and I have intentionally not consumed any alcohol because I'm making sure that this works out properly and you're able to hear me, you're able to hear the game, and I don't know if she is back from slightly freaking out about school stuff. She can come in at any moment if she would like. My wonderful co-pilot for these streams, as always. This is going to be a dry stream. Yes, I will be drinking during Savannah's stream, though. I have a big-ass bottle of rosé waiting for me. Okay, so... Oh! Hello?
Bro's drinking rosé.
Yeah.
Hi.
Hi!
Like...
What a hell of an introduction.
He's drinking rosé.
What an introduction.
I'm drinking pina coladas.
It's
Sorry.
not my drink of
I'm
choice,
here.
but we have we had a bottle of it. That my mom was she's not gonna drink, so she was like, well, I was like, you know, I can drink this. God, that was mean. I'm so sorry. Will you forgive? Well, what about what was mean? Cabbage? What?
Cabbage time.
I mean, yeah, cabbage.
It's me.
Yay, friendship. I love friendship. I love friendship so much. All of my friends are so cool.
Listen, it's a play on words, and also, Avan is made of leaves.
Oh, she is. You could smoke her.
No.
You could dry her out and smoke her like that oregano.
Just imagining a crispy Leafeon.
Aw, that's so sad.
Crispy and dehydrated.
Crispy and dehydrated. How does it feel that we have been live 5 minutes and we've already put on a much more entertaining stream than our favorite streamers?
I wish my favorite streamers would stream more.
I wish the same thing. Okay, so can Cabby internet handle this? Must have gotten electric injections. At the moment, it's not her internet that's the problem. It's the potential that her computer is gonna fucking fry itself.
Yes, the internet's still bad.
Yes.
If I try and upload, I'm gonna stop working on my portfolio site now, because if I try and upload any images, I immediately lose all ping on the voice call. But also my computer crashed 3 times in a row yesterday, so I'm a little nervous.
Yes, that is super unfortunate. Okay, so we're going to make sure that all of the audio bugaboos are solved before I actually get into this. So, how am I sounding? How is Cabby sounding? Does one of us need to be quieter? One of us need to be louder? Chat, you do need to help me out here, because I cannot hear myself.
Come on, chat.
Chat, we're relying on you. Turn Cabby up just a hair. Okie dokie.
Yeah, I'm very quiet. I'm always very quiet.
Cabby could be louder. Okay, is she better now?
I can move my mic slightly closer.
here. All right, there we go. I'll park it at 9. Kebby is quiet. You sound fine.
Why is the cable stuck on?
She's a
Oh, my
quiet.
wash
She's a quiet person. She is a shy, sensitive soul.
I have a hard time with my PNG tuber because it won't detect my voice, like the noise.
Oh,
So I have to hike the volume up.
that's so sad. That's so tragic. Okay. Anyway, so then now we're going to get the game going, and what I'm gonna do is my secret weapon in the whole arsenal is that Streamlabs lets you plug in what are called VSTs, which are the audio effects, basically. You can use any off-the-shelf VST in Streamlabs. I have a pitch shift. It is very, very slight. It is slightly down, which makes some songs sound cooler. But this is going to be my way of avoiding the gigantic shit show that all of the previous streams were with copyright. I've already streamed the entirety of the set list. I literally sat there and played through it for an hour and 40 minutes on a stream by myself. And the pitch shift made it so that way and it was much louder than it would have ever been on actual stream. So yes, I know we're going to be good as far as the copyright goes, but I want to make sure that the volumes are good. So I'm going to go ahead, and I know it's quiet right now. I will tell you when I am ready to ask for it to be measured. But I'm just going to put it into jukebox mode very, very briefly, and I'll get like a decently loud song going, and you'll be able to hear that under us. And yeah, so I want to make sure that the game is not interfering with us, but you can hear it, and that you can hear us, which obviously we are mixed just fine. So song will be coming in just a moment. But yes, marfGH Volume 0 reissue, which I will talk about once I have all of the technical stuff sorted. Yes, it is slightly lower pitched. Like I just said, it has a pitch shift on it. Okay. How is it? How is it? Obviously, I'm trying to continue to talk over it. New strats versus copyright boss. This is not a new strategy at all, believe it or not. This is actually something that I had the realization of back when copyright was a big issue on YouTube originally. In like 2008, 2009, people were slightly changing the pitch of their stuff to get around the detection bots.
Make it Nightcore.
Make it Nightcore, yeah, absolutely. Hey Colin, what's going on, man? Had a great time testing this in both play mode and jukebox. I love jukebox. I think I'm the person who likes jukebox the most. But yeah, guys, how's the volume? How is the game louder, quieter, whatever? Just let us know. I guess I should keep... Alright, sounds good to you. Sounds good, sounds good. Alright. Then we are all set. I'll lower the game audio here. I was thinking that just from the meters. Okay. Alright. Perfect. So we're ready to go then. I will swap over to my... I forgot how short of a tether I'm on. Because my headphones are not very long. They're fine on a plane. They're not quite fine when there's a computer under my desk. But anyway, yes, so...
I got an extension cord on mine.
That's smart. That's very smart. Also, hello fucking 15 viewers. My god. You're just in time for the big show. The final show before I go off to Wales. And then who knows what happens after that. So let me go ahead
You're so popular.
I'm so popular. I'm so everybody loves me. Okay. Shut up. Shut up. No, that was my TV. Okay. Sorry, I'm pulling up chat on my phone. Although I won't be able to read it a whole lot. That's why I have Kebby in the hot seat.
Yes.
All right.
I'll be. Hang on.
Much appreciated. Let me go ahead and get my hyperspeed settings going as always, and of course I'm going to be playing through the entirety of the set list, and then I have some extras right at the end because this is not going to take a full 2 hours to play through all of these songs. And I'll try to give some commentary and stuff as we go. So yeah, first tier frequency favorites. Gotta go with Bomb Track. I like to start off set lists with I don't know, you could just tell when something is, you know, who do I want to go with this song? I'm just picking random guys. Yeah, that'll work. You kind of tell when something is a good starting song, you know what I mean? And I feel like this one is. Unfortunately, a lot of these guys use Fender guitars, so my autism always wants to go, which Gibson should I pick? Yeah, Big Bang to start the game off. That's how Dimension fell. Well, you think about Guitar Hero 1. I love rock and roll. Obvious. Perfect. Second, it was either Surrender or Shout at the Devil for the second game. Either way, both very iconic songs. Perfect. Guitar Hero 3. What was the first one for that one? I want to say My Name is Jonas. I don't think that's right, though. Fuck, it's been... I even said this in the bonus video. I think it's been, like, almost 20 years since I played Guitar Hero 3. So, Slow Ride. Yes, Slow Ride. How could I forget? Yeah, Slow Ride. Yes, exactly. So, anyway. But, yeah, I'm always like, fuck.
Old.
My Name is Jonas was tier 4. Damn, really? I just... Man, that shows you how out of it I am on that one. By the way, I have to do... Yes, I gotta do the uncensored songs sheet. If you guys didn't know, there is, in fact... It's sort of like the... I described it as being like the blood code in old fighting games. How they would have a code that would bring the blood back. I like having my... Yeah, that's fine. I like having my my swears. Yeah, exactly, like in Mortal Kombat. Alright. We're going to get into this.
Oh no, the stream's buffering.
Stream's buffering? Seriously? Oh, for you. Yeah, it's still playing.
For me.
Yeah, okay, all good. I hope it
no worries.
I hope it stays solid for everybody else. You know where the cheat code of uncensored songs is? Yeah, it's in the game files. You don't expect me to just tell you, do you? Come on now. Come on now. Where's the fun in that?
Gatekeeping.
Gatekeeping in rhythm games, a rant. I love this song because it's just wall-to-wall hammer-ons. It's so much fun. Especially when I fuck them up. By the way,
You're all mean to me and my bad internet.
Oh, is chat making fun of you? Don't make fun of my girlfriend. I'm gonna fucking kill you. That's it. I should clarify for YouTube, that is not a serious threat. I don't actually intend to inflict harm on anybody for making fun of my girlfriend. Oh shit, my bad.
You just send YouTube a picture of yourself and go, look at me. Do I look like I'm gonna kill a man?
Listen, I have said that multiple times. I'm like, guys, why do you think that, like, I'm actually, like... Do you remember, was it Joppy that drew that thing where I was, like, a big fucking meathead? Threatening Owlman?
Yeah.
That was pretty great.
Yeah.
And it was like, guys, you do understand that A, I'm autistic, and B, I'm, like, a fucking fruitcake, right? Come on.
Weighs 100 pounds sopping wet.
Stop it. Aww. He's only very small. But yeah, I love this song because it's just hammer-on central. It's very fun. I love not having to strum.
GCB says Joppy Sauce, and Joe Pedro says Zach hit puberty real fast. Miles better than the KITN cover. For some reason, the pinned message is at the bottom now instead of the top.
Yes,
So
that did throw me off.
Message. I keep looking at my own message thinking it's a new message.
Yes, that has thrown me off as well. Oh, I gotta turn the always song name on. I like to have that just in case people don't know what the song is, because we are gonna be playing some pretty obscure fucking songs. KITN cover?
Yeah.
Help, guys, my brain is stupid. Oh, Killing in the Name. The Killing in the Name. I don't know. Honestly, the only cover I can think of in Guitar Hero that has like actually annoyed me was Police Truck, and that's because they fucked with all of the lyrics. It's like, why have a Dead Kennedys song if you're not gonna be able to have Dead Kennedys lyrics? It just becomes goofy, and Dead Kennedys is goofy enough.
Why can't... What the hell? I'm gonna need to reload this page.
What's going on with it?
I could just see, like, the top sliver of the icon of the latest message.
Oh, wow.
Like, it was just, like, I couldn't actually see it. What just happened? The screen
spins so fast when you activate it. Yes, because the game, I've done things that the game is not expecting as far as camera cuts go. Normally, it weighs the cuts by certain factors. So, like for example, is it okay to use this camera angle when you've activated star power, specifically to avoid stuff like that? I say fuck that. I have my directed cuts going on, so sometimes you get fun stuff like that. Okay. So now we are getting into literally the only frequency song that's actually in the frequency favorites tier. Accelerator by Orbit. Orbit's cool. They're a Boston band. Yeah, song title Boston. Just gotta find a decent Jello Biafra impressionist. Is Jello desperate enough that we could just like pay him money and he'll do it himself? Yeah, no, I don't mind blanking out words. What I mind is when they change it so that way it's just like, it's just goofy as hell. I don't like that. I don't vibe with that. You know, it's just not, it's not something that so whenever I did have to play it, like for retro achievements, I would go into the audio settings, turn down band, and only have the guitar stem. Can I pay Cammy to do it? You don't want me to try to do Jello Biafra, I promise.
Every time Cammy does an impression, it turns into
Phil Thomas Cat. Yeah, it's true. This song is pretty fun to play also because you just hold down green the entire time. Other than these chords, you can just hold down green the entire time and then press what other buttons come up. I always like satisfying little charting things like that. There's a song on Volume 2 that has that exact thing going on in the chorus. And there might be other songs on this disc, I think, that have that, but you can anchor green for most of the riffs in this. But yeah, I like this song a lot. I would never expect it to have ever been in Rock Band, but this band had a sort of buzzbin kind of. It's almost like a one-hit wonder, but like very specifically for like minor '90s internet or not internet bands, '90s MTV bands. The Lollapalooza kind of crowd. They had a song called Medicine, which is super catchy, and I would have loved to hear that in a rhythm game. But yeah, these guys, I guess because Harmonix was looking to do some local pride, they put them in frequency, and probably because it was a little bit cheaper too. This song actually came out on Lunch Records, which was their drummer's like little indie label just for releasing Orbit stuff, so it couldn't have been expensive to license. This is another one where you could just anchor these two buttons the entire time. It's very fun. Oh shit. Stream ends at the 100th good impression. It's so easy to make fun of him, man. It's so easy. Picturing
stream, and you're like 8 hours in, you're so tired, and you look at your piece of paper and it just says Phil Thomas Cat 100 times.
If you don't know who Phil Thomas Cat is, you're too young to date me.
Phil Thomas Cat.
The space happy Phil Thomas Cat here.
Roll Phil Thomas cat here.
He's great. Seriously, go get learnt on the, what was it called, the Uncharted Zone?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Actually, you can't do an impression, but you sure can quote Dracula.
Yes.
What's his face?
Oh god, Dracula flow. Yeah, I have the entire fucking
Yeah.
series memorized.
My brain was thinking it was Dracula's speed for some reason.
Dracula
He's
has
so
probably
fast.
done speed, yes.
Probably.
Sunshine of Your Love, speaking of Guitar Hero 3. I'll go with, yeah, the Rose Burst. Play through the entire marfGH Volume 1 without realizing you can play as Twitch Axle. Yeah, that's not really a marfGH feature. It's just if you do this set black highway option, it does that. But it's meant for if you're doing like focus mode, which kind of takes away the entire point of marfGH, is if you play it without the fucking background on.
Cammy put a lot of autistic energy into that stuff. You better appreciate it.
You better appreciate it. This shit's taken me years. Man wasted entire life researching anteaters. Anyway, I recharted this forever ago, and I don't know why, because the actual Guitar Hero 3 chart is far from bad, but I don't know, I had a vendetta, so I was like, I'll rechart it, I guess. And by the
I can do it better.
I can do it better, and it came out basically the exact same.
It's the learning experience.
It is. Every song I chart, I get slightly better at charting.
Yeah. Not so learn, says DCB.
Hella learn.
Boy, still Thomas Cat here.
The learned Phil Thomas cat here. The hella learned Phil
Educated.
Thomas cat here.
Educated.
Down and with the kids.
I'm Phil Thomas Cat, and I'm sitting my white ass down and listening.
Phil Thomas cat says, "A woman is speaking."
Shut up, joke. Pardon me.
Chat, you're gonna kill my girlfriend. Stop that.
A woman is speaking, and you sounded like Shadow the Hedgehog.
It's a little hard to focus on doing an okay impression and play Sunshine of Your Love on Guitar Hero at the same time.
Being an American dude is so easy. You can just do all the impressions.
No, I can't.
You can do Phil Thomas Cat. You can apparently do Shadow the Hedgehog. What else can you do?
What else do you need? Fair enough. Fair enough. Fair enough.
You can. The best way to do an impression is you just say the name of the character, and then you go, "Hello, I am Dudu," and then that's the impression.
Hello, I'm Garnet.
Hello, I'm Garnet.
Doesn't even fucking sound close. Maybe she should sit her white ass down and listen, because she clearly doesn't know what Garnet sounds like. Oops.
Because the voice actor for Garnet is a musician Estelle.
She's
And all I knew
from
her
London.
Yeah. All I knew from her was she did a song with Kanye.
Yeah.
2008. Called
Which-
American Boy.
Yes, and it's better known now as we got a #1 victory royale. Yeah, Fortnite is about to get down.
We got one victory royale. Yeah, Fortnite is about to get down. 10 kills on the board right now. Just like that tornado town.
Whoever's talking Wolf Chat needs to tune into my fucking stream.
Heading southbound, then approaching Clark Street.
I know the word. I know all the words to the Fortnite song too. Yes.
He gets so annoyed about it.
I'm disappointed in myself. Having autism is an experience.
You can memorize things really well. Do you remember the name of the woman from, Now I can't even remember the name of the series. My brain's melting.
It's okay. Do you know how hard of a year Kevy's had?
It's been rough.
It's been hard, chat. Forgive her. She's used all her points in being cute.
Gay ass.
And also doing so well in school.
Yay! I'm trying.
You're doing great, man.
Got a deadline on the 15th, you guys. But yeah, no,
Line 6, most
covers around
underrated
11.
GH covering group. I wouldn't say that. I don't. I mean, it's a little bit difficult to say that they're underrated when they're literally not credited. And Cream is one of the bands that most people only know from Guitar Hero. Aw, you're so young. Aw, you're so adorably young.
Queen.
It's adorable.
We got a one between Royale.
Fuck.
Keisha Fabo.
Tore my headphone out.
That's what I was thinking.
Okay. I have to close Wolf Chat. I'm young, born in 2005. Yeah, so what the fuck do you know about what people know from Guitar Hero? Listen, Sunshine of Your Love was sung in the Breakfast Club. The scene where he was going to piss in the library.
Listen, you're not as young as my little brother.
Aw, he's only small.
He's actually 6'5", but you know. You know!
Stop yelling at me, I'm watching the stream. Hello! Alright, everybody.
Hello.
Now this is a song.
14 watching now.
Yay! Hello, everybody. We're playing
Goddamn.
fucking Guitar Hero.
We got up.
Best song in Tier 1. I don't know why I've always felt weird about this song, to be perfectly honest, but I have. I'll probably not be coming back. I mean, I appreciate the heads up, but also at that point, why show up at all, if I'm honest? I appreciate you tuning in, I suppose.
We pay your respects.
Yeah.
Sounds like you're gonna die at the diner.
Yeah, you make it sound like you're gonna die at the diner. Girlfriend is another one that is not because of Guitar Hero. It might have had, like... I just wanted to touch base, I guess. Yeah, no, it's always good to hear from you, man. Girlfriend is another one that was popular before Guitar Hero, for sure. That's why it was in Guitar Hero. Wanted to say hi before he was dragged kicking and screaming to the diner. And, yeah, Lay Down is another one. I don't know. Anybody who thinks that, like... The only real big example I can think of like, this game broke this band was Dragon Force. That's it. Dragon Force, I don't know, they might have had some play going on. Yeah, no, Matthew Sweet made the first ever AMV. I mean, come on. That's pretty legit. But yeah, I don't know. I charted this one, and it's not... I don't know. It's just such an iconic Jonathan Colton song that, like, you kind of have to. But IKEA kicks the shit out of it. And IKEA is going to be on Volume 2, so...
Penalty just said there are no women at my school.
Penalty is fast-tracking becoming a fucking incel. There's no other way to put it.
I like how when he's confused about something you say, he asks you what you mean, and then when he's confused about something I say, he asks you what I mean.
I have to speak for women now, I guess.
I'm too scary, it's fine.
I need to tell him to also sit his white ass down because a woman is speaking.
Be nice to penalties. Hashtag he's a baby. Hashtag baby.
Hashtag babages.
Hashtag babages. Hashtag my baby boy.
That makes him sound like he's fat. I don't know, he might be. This is one of the first customs I ever seen. Well, I'm glad that I've given you an unrealistic expectation for what customs are like, because
Hashtag.
it's basically me and Addie who actually put effort in. I'm not saying that there aren't others, but especially like the classic like 2008 customs, they just want to put the notes on the screen. They don't bake count ins into the song or anything like that. Like,
Don't need it.
don't need it. Don't need it.
Don't need it. Like the kettle.
Like the kettle, don't need it. American arrested for breaking into people's homes and stealing their kettle.
Don't need it.
Don't need it.
And for those who don't know, Jonathan Coulton did the Still Alive remix.
He wrote the song.
Yes.
That was another one of those satisfying anchoring things that I like to throw into my charts. Oof, that frame rate. Good thing Harmonix built their game not like shit, and the beat matcher isn't tied to the frame rate.
Yay.
Yippee yahoo.
I knew the name was familiar. Valve loves Joko down.
I love Joko too.
Joko Loco.
I'm Joko Loco. I'm gonna slam a Joko Loco at the parking lot and then fight a kid.
So, yeah, the rat feather does a number on the frame rate at times.
I mean, there's spots in every single venue where it chugs. This is why I play
Hi,
these games
Savannah.
on... Hello, Savannah. This is why I play these games on actual hardware as opposed to an emulator. Because when I was trying to capture footage for the trailer video, like the announcement video that I just posted, happy running at 80% speed the entire fucking time. Thankfully, you couldn't see it in the resulting clips, but...
Swan says,
Yay.
man, this goes nuts. I can't hit a single, is it a riff? A trill?
So so a trill is where you have like red, like you hold down red and you press yellow really fast. That's a trill, and then a riff is just like a chunk of song that's like da 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 da, like whatever, that kind of thing. That's what a riff is. Musical terms with me, your boy Merito.
I make sense, but I love the idea of describing musical like things like okay, and a riff is where you go da 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 da.
Yes, that's all you need to know. Yeah, oh yeah, rapid repeating notes. Yeah. Although I can't think of many trills I put on like easy and medium, but I don't know. Maybe they're there.
Every whoop I whoop on whoop, I have to like whoop the whoop whoop whoops.
Yeah, what he said.
Whoop.
I did see someone say yes. All the characters stand there like they're at a funeral. Yeah, that's genuinely how it looks. Because they just stand there until you actually make them play. So. There's one at the end of the song on medium though, because Savannah doesn't play on expert. So, am I playing? Oh yeah, but yeah, you'll see an example of a trill when I play.
You know what Savannah's like? She's probably playing on expert by now.
Savannah is an overachiever, and there's no other guitar that listen. There's no other guitar you can use to play MIDI stuff except for this one.
I thought you were gonna say air guitar.
Do you want me to use the air guitar? I could use the air guitar. Sure, I'll use the air guitar.
It goes crazy.
That does go crazy. It's pretty great. That and the Red Octane SG, like the controller guitar, those were cheap guitars that we just decided to, because we needed the space, actually. We needed the space on the extras menu. We just decided to make them selectable guitars. When it's just, oh, yeah. Yeah, those I do simplify trills down to those on like easy and medium. So yes, yeah, trills, that's roughly it. But if it's just like a repeating line of notes, yeah, no. Code Monkey's crazy about that. I love it. I love when he's dancing without the guitar. That's so funny. All right, this one shows you how shit I am at anchoring. Because I'll anchor, but I'll still miss the fucking notes. Because you actually still have to time your hammer-ons and pull-offs. There's no infinite front end in this engine, so... Oops. That was just me fucking up the strumming.
Yeah, get good.
Get good, scrubs.
My Mandela effect for this one is that the name of the song was Passports Please.
Yes, I have thought about that as well. I was like, am I misremembering that?
Banana Bread Guy says, cold hand on my ankle, goodbye. That's so scary. Goodbye, Banana Bread Guy. I wish you well.
He was so young.
He was so young, this is so sad.
That's crazy. Honestly, I should just use the air guitar for the rest of the songs, because this visual is great.
His hands are on fire.
They sure are. I love whenever I can put the solo marker in on, especially bass, because bass doesn't usually have bass solos, but it works. That and big notes. Big notes work just fine on bass as well. They're just not usually in there. All right, this is what a trill is, Savannah. That's what a trill is.
Fucked up.
Yeah, my first experience.
Ooh, the alternating.
Awful. My first experience with the trill was at the beginning of Tonight I'm Gonna Rock You Tonight, which was in the PS2 version. Guitar Hero 2 was the first encore song, but I think it became the encore in the second venue in the 360 version. But anyway, that one has some nasty fucking trills because it just goes on for so long. Yeah, buddy. I want to chart some more MIDI music because MIDI music is very fun, very funny in this engine. I have to get my hands on those Guitar Hero Wii controllers again. I missed that clicking. So I'm using a PS2 SG because obviously I'm playing on real hardware, but this is the one that I use with my computer as well. I have a RAFnet adapter. I know that people were really into the Wii guitars because they had this is how old I am. I remember back when I went to college. I went to this gamer club.
Get more knowledge.
Because I was trying to make some friends. But I went to this gamer club, and I remember some kid coming up to me and telling, hey, did you hear Wii guitars are the new meta? Because they had, first off, the RAFnet adapters let you get, like, pure 1 millisecond latency. So it was way faster than even, like, Explorers were. But then also, they had really rakeable strum bars. So you could strum really fast with them too. And now everybody says fuck that, and they just use mechanical guitars if they're in up enough. They're pro enough. All right, on to the second tier, precarious ports. This is another.
Went
this
to
is
college. Old.
the Red Octane SG. Yeah. The red. I have the Tuxedo one for Guitar Hero 1, which is the white and black one, and then I have the red and black one, which is what I'm playing right now.
Cammy's gonna go back to college to get even more knowledge.
I am. I'm gonna actually try to get a degree going. This one MIDI chiptune song called Rainbow Tylenol when I was young, I always wanted to see. So you have such great ideas for songs. Do you know how many times I've tapped Colin for setlist stuff? He's the whole reason that New Orleans is Sinkin' was on my radar, and I was like, fuck, that was a great pick. And there's a song that he suggested for Volume 2 actually. That is, I'm not gonna spoil what that one is, but I thought that one was gonna be really fun as well. What's the difficulty in charting? What do you mean? What's the difficulty in charting? Like, how difficult is charting? Anyway, let me go ahead and push.
Depends how exacting you are.
Yes. Like charting specific songs. Like, I'm still not 100% sure what you're asking.
Like, how difficult is it to chart?
Charting is not difficult. Charting is tedious, but it is not difficult.
Yeah.
So the thing about charting is, first you have to go through the song and place tempo events to make sure that it's in sync. So I'm not even counting any of the stuff that you do in an audio editor to pre-mix the song, get the count in there, all that. So you tempo map it, and then you go through the entire song and place all of the notes. And usually I start on expert. I actually usually start on expert bass because the guitar part, the rhythm guitar part, tends to follow the bass line. So that means that if I'm having trouble, like if the distortion is really, really ripping on a song on the guitar, charting the bass first lets me get the general pitches in order. Yeah, that's just like the goofy name that Ged Grimes picked as a pseudonym for how this showed up in Amplitude. But that's not, I don't think that's a name that he's ever used for his music, seriously. I don't know. Anyway, yeah, so I'll do the bass first, and then I do reductions, which nobody else does reductions. Reductions mean the lower difficulties. But Guitar Hero 2 will crash if you don't do lower difficulties, and you pick a lower difficulty. and then also it makes me feel better. It also means that I can get my friends involved. They can play the songs. So that's always super satisfying. So I'll do bass all difficulties, guitar all difficulties. Then it's just a matter of, in Guitar Hero 2, this is not something you'd have to worry about if you're doing like Clone Hero, all the stage animations and stuff. So, and all of it is in MIDI. So it's whatever is easy enough as far as MIDI goes. Whatever editor you prefer. I use Reaper just because Reaper tends to be the one that's recommended for working on harmonic stuff. But anything will do. I used to use Anvil Studio. Those were the bad old days. Cakewalk, I'm sure, is nice. I think Scott liked Cakewalk.
Cakewalk.
This is a great song to practice your alternating hopo strumming on with these descending bits. Dreams in Volume 1 is another one that's really good like that. But yeah, charting is not difficult. It takes a long time. I would say if I'm on the ball and I'm not rushing through a custom, I can get one done in about 7 to 10 days, which makes me sound like it's 7 to 10 business days. But yes, it's not difficult. It's just tedious.
Imagine if you could do song commissions.
People have asked me. They're like, "Hey, would you do commissions for customs?" And I said, I appreciate it. I always suck ass at this part. But people have asked, and I've always been like, I'm flattered, but first off, I don't chart songs that don't have stems. And the other thing is that I don't want to be obligated to do a song that I hate. But people have asked, and I always appreciate the thought, for sure.
I would. Hey, anyone want me to chart a song? It'll be really bad. 5 fast orange notes.
Yeah, that was the strumming bit. I don't even know why I charted that, because that's just like noise. It's just like weird electronic noise. But I was like, that would make a fun riff, and I decided to fuck everybody over doing that. I don't know.
Yeah, I want to play one of Cabby's charts.
Honestly, I would 100% put your charts in my disc if you made charts.
like, why does this one just suck? Why is this one so bad? You're like, well, I tried my best.
Don't bully my girlfriend.
I don't know how to play guitar or anything. I'm in like with you, is I've charted songs on Quavers plus also before, question mark, but only in recent years. That being said, I don't play any rhythm games anymore, so I actually get what you mean by tedious.
Yes. Yeah, you have to, it takes a while, but it is hugely rewarding. And the thing is that a lot of songs have repetitive bits that you can take advantage of. Whoops. I don't know why I overstrummed, but I don't know why I didn't get the star power for that. Fucked up. But yeah, like this song has a lot of repeating bits, so I was just able to copy and paste it. Code Monkey was another one that was just like a lot of copy and paste.
We've got, Savannah says, secret cabby chart. Juan Pedro says, fun riff for anyone who wants to FC it especially. And Rollrick says, but can I bully myself?
I mean, you seem to have a fetish for that, so I'm not here to kink shame.
Let's get my notebook.
But yeah, I would say that I mean, I've never charted for something like DDR, Stepmania, Osu, whatever. So I can't say how it compares, but the thing that I really like about Guitar Hero's charts is that they have a logic to them. And it differs for everybody, but as long as your chart feels consistent within its own internal world, you can do whatever you want, basically. But there are certain things that, at least if you're trying to make it feel musical, like I really take after harmonics as far as my chord choices and how I shift between chords, how I do like arpeggiated bits. Connor was a Stepmania beast. Yes, he has mentioned that before, that he wants to do his Morihime stuff with in Stepmania. What song are we playing? Anna Eng, who might be giants. Yes.
Mighting they giants.
Who up mighting they giants? Yes, we have to do the Grim Reaper on this song. He only suits. Let's start picking the least suitable of guitarist, guitar, and venue choices for these songs, because that sounds funny. This song is very, very easy to overstrum on, but I do quite enjoy this chart. It is very, very fun.
Oh, my computer's a mess.
Umu.
I'm in light with you. Did you read this? I can't remember.
What does it say?
Seal was a Stepmania beast.
Yeah, I read that one, yeah, because he's talking about Connor.
Yeah. I was like, hang on, this is familiar.
Yes, no worries. See, the thing is that Kevy is also distracted right now.
I am. I'm trying to make a portfolio.
She's being so productive, and meanwhile I'm playing the fucking plastic guitar game.
Listen, wait till you're in college again. You'll be going ham.
I hope so. I have a good feeling about that.
Oh yeah, do they do dissertations in American college? Or something similar.
Yes. Yes, they do.
That's great. I can give top tips as it turns out because I got 82% on mine.
I totally didn't need to do a second star power phrase there, but it was a little nod to how batshit they always are in Guitar Hero 1.
Oh yeah.
Plastic guitars sound good, and I'm tired of pretending they don't. Sorry, I keep trying to push my headphones in.
Yeah, a large part of this mod is reverse engineering. With everything you add it, possibly talking on my ass. I think that looks okay on a controller of sorts. This is true. Listen, loads of what Cammy's done would look good on a portfolio. Like all the site stuff.
Yeah. But yeah, no, I mean, because everything really has been like, I mean, because there's audio mixing involved. There is definitely all the game stuff as far as like charting, coding. There's been a lot of script I've written for this game. Yeah, no, I mean, that was kind of the whole idea of Married to Somnol in the first place, was to have it be sort of a portfolio of stuff I've gotten up to, So yeah, no, certainly I would like to show people. I mean, because they love like proof that you can do things, and I can do things, Cammy doesn't half-ass anything. Do you mix the stems in GarageBand as well? So, most of my mixing is done in Audacity, with the exception of a song where I have to build it up from multi-tracks. So, like, dry multi-tracks. So, there's a song in Volume 2 called Dear Kate by the Oddity Archive guy, Ben Minot. He sent me... They were not stems. They were multi-tracks. Just like exports from the raw Pro Tools session, basically. He's like, you're going to have to rebuild the album mix. I was like, okay. That I did drop in GarageBand. But for the most part, yes. Because most of the time I'm just doing like a light EQ. I'm just doing limiting. That kind of stuff I can just do in Audacity. I don't need to reboot my whole ass computer because I don't normally use Mac because I don't normally like Mac. So the one other place I do use GarageBand when I'm working on these discs is the menu music. So not in the set list. If I were to go back, if you listen close, you hear the echoey background music. That is also done in GarageBand because I need to use the nice reverb filters and stuff. Okay, Dope Nose. This is another Volume 0 original. I cut all the repeating shit out of this song. It used to go for twice as long because of the fact that Amplitude will loop a slightly too short song, and Samplitude obviously just reconstructs whatever it is in the MIDI. So I just charted what I had, but I was like, there's no point if it's like twice as long as the original song to chart that twice as much. Just cut it out. Supposed to be in Guitar Hero 1. It was never supposed to be in Guitar Hero 1. It was used to demonstrate what Guitar Hero might look like to the Red Octane people, but it was not supposed to be in Guitar Hero 1. There's a reason that it was only ever found in the ... scripts, because it was just in-engine, like, early testing stuff. But yes, it was ultimately in Van Halen, which I personally think makes sense, because Weezer has always had kind of the hair metal thing going on. Oh, I have to... I mean, come on, Rivers uses an SG. I have to use an SG. Yeah, we haven't done Battle of the Bands yet. Perfect. Yeah, I think the early... Kebby, you still there, by the way?
I'm here.
Hello.
Hi.
I know that you're focusing. I was just curious. I was making sure that you your computer didn't die or anything.
Okay.
But yeah, Harmonix mostly recorded covers to test with while
yeah,
they were still waiting for...
Chris just reminded me, I've got like 4 minutes till I need to give Enola her medication.
Gotcha. If you want to go now, it's all good.
I'll dip out in a minute.
I think this chart is still very fun, though. The audio is obviously very choppy because it's just, you know, Amplitude samples, but I think the chart is very fun. Get Weezered on, kids.
Weezer and Knuckles.
Weezer and Knuckles.
Weezers. Weezer. That's what it would sound like if they were a Welsh band.
Maybe they are a Welsh band.
This is true. Who knows? Weezer.
Fuck.
They censored FG in VH.
Very fun solo here.
Oh yeah. right back.
Alrighty.
I gotta give Enola painkillers.
Yes, the painkillers that she loves a lot.
She loves them.
She loves them. Anyway, they censored Fag and Van Halen. Yes, they also censored them in the amplitude stems. Not just, they're not in the MIDI, like as in it's in the game files, but it's just blanked out in the MIDI. It's literally blanked out in the samples for amplitude. So I had to patch that back in for the uncensored version. Okay. Enola is willing to destroy syringes to get the last drop of painkillers. Yeah, she chews on them. Also, the ending of it's missing because I didn't feel like Frankensteining the amplitude and Van Halen stems together. No thanks. I have no interest. Shep Marf. Yes. Well, it's funny. You doodled this, and I was like, is it supposed to be a Marf? I don't care. I'm gonna put it in anyway because I think it came out cute. So. I do love all these background stuff. Except for the setlist header, I did not do any of the background stuffs. Everybody else did those in Somnolescent, and I very much appreciate it. I still think that they give a lot of flavor to the disc. Okay. All Day and All of the Night. This has changed very, very little from the original Volume 0 reissue, or original issue of Volume 0, just because I've always really liked this song, and I still do. That's not the one that I want. I can't stand stickered up anything. Marf's sheep cousin. There you go. Yeah. I do have to play through Aerosmith. I just don't have a good way to play it at the moment. Because it and Guitar Hero 3 do not boot on MX4 SIO. I had the opportunity to buy Guitar Hero 3 for like $10 at a local thing, and I passed on it, and I feel like I shouldn't have, but I did. So, all right. So Kebi's not here, so unfortunately, I'm going to be missing chat for a brief moment. Forgive me. I'm not actually apologizing. But yeah, I love this song. It's just such a fun song, and the solo, the extended solo is great too. And it's not a bad chart at all. Neversoft really, after their initial, like, I still don't like Neversoft style charting for World Tour and onwards. There's a couple things I think that I like the extended sustains and whatnot, but even though it's not my cup of tea as far as charting goes, I do think they got a lot better after 3. 3 is sort of where they had to figure it out as they were live, which, that's okay. Guitar Hero 1 has its own share of awful fucking charts, so I've softened up on the Neversoft ones. I want to play them at some point, just they're not meant to be played on PS2, so... No! Fuck. Alright, fun solo time. Fuck. I'll take that. I'm not going for score, just going to hang out with people while I play my disc as a way to commemorate it coming out. Cover over original. If anything, for the extended solo. I think the extended solo is pretty cool. But To be honest, I don't encounter the Kinks a whole lot in day-to-day life. I used to when I worked at a grocery store. I would play Kinks music. I've said that I'm not going to be doing Volume 3 anytime soon, but that's going to be the Sound Alike marfGH, and I have a pretty decent cover of Tired of Waiting for You by the Kinks. That's going to be on there. That's another great song. Okay, so Kebby is very, very happy that she's missing Oasis, I'm sure. I like this song a lot. This is my favorite Oasis song. Who do I want to use for this? Yeah, we got to use Lars, of course. Yeah, that's who you want to play. And you gotta, if you're gonna use any guitar, you have to, yeah, there you go. For, perfect. For Oasis, come on, yeah, you gotta. I had to go through this entire fucking chart and put in sustain gaps because there was none in there. I'm like, I am autistic about sustain gaps. I also think this is a way better Oasis song than Rock and Roll Star on the European versions of Rock Band. That song, I hate the ending of it because it just goes on for fucking forever and it doesn't seem to go anywhere. And it's also annoying to play. I think on bass especially it's annoying to play. But this song is not just one of my favorites musically, but I think it's also a great, it's another one where you have lots of hammer-ons. And you could just sort of drift away while you play. But Live Forever, guys. Yeah, Live Forever is a good song. I don't know. I don't have anything against Oasis. I think that they are very funny. That's about it. And some of their songs get a little annoying because they think that they are the most mega band on the planet. But I guess that's part of the Oasis chart. I didn't fucking miss that. Fuck you. Gotta love the spot of crowd lighters, which I extend for quite a long time in this song from different angles, because you normally only see the lighters from the lighter angle, but because I have directed camera cuts, I can cut the shot wherever, and you can see wherever. Solo time. Fuck. That was definitely on me. I think this is one of my favorite directed camera cut performances, if you can call it that. of the entirety of marfGH's run so far. Especially in, I don't know why I didn't pick the Red Octane Club, because that's the one where I think it looks the best. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to guarantee that certain songs get played in certain venues in jukebox mode. I don't know why, but I worked around it by just having it pick a random venue every time it goes to load the song. Otherwise, this song in jukebox would play in the Red Octane Club. And I will read chat in a moment. Like I said, I'm without my co-pilot right now. Oh, is it time for the Forbidden Chord? Yeah, buddy! Gotta love it. I love fucking Forbidden Chords. There's one in, speaking of IKEA, in Volume 2. There's one in there. And then there's also another one in Up, Up, Up. The state shirt song that's going to be in Volume 2. So, lots of Forbidden Chords. We do love them. Okay. Let's see. Yeah. I don't know. Oasis is a band of wonderful contradictions. That's all I can think of. Okay, so we are halfway through the set list. Things should speed up a little bit here. And some of these I'm going to play on controller, just because they're... I could play them on guitar, but I would do a lot better on controller. And I also would like to shift... take a break, you know, that kind of thing. Okay. Oasis is Anne Band from Anne Kingdom, and it's certainly united. Jesus, the last thing I would describe the UK as is united. Yeah, I'll play as him. You know what? Since it was mentioned to me, I will go ahead and I will play as the Twitch streamer, Axel, just cuz. And I will do... continuing on my streak of the not correct guitar at all. What?
Wahoo!
Bing bing wahoo. Okay. I was like, Kevy's so happy she's missing Oasis right now.
Listen. Bunch of losers. I don't know what to tell you.
Oasis? More like drought.
More like desperately wants to be the Beatles.
More like even the Beatles weren't that good. I got put that video on.
Were that good?
You gotta put that video on screen where it's like the Beatles if they were a good band, and it's like them on the Ed Sullivan Show with break stuff over top of it.
Yeah.
That video.
I just think about the one when Paul McCartney did a tour recently, and part of his show was he sang Live and Let Die, and then there would be explosives on stage, and loads of people posted shorts that were like, oh man, I hope Paul McCartney doesn't explode, and then it hardcovers him going, Live and Let.
I think you sent me one of those. That's pretty good.
They're really good.
This song's pretty fun. This is another one that's just like non-stop hammer-ons. And there's some really weird extended chord transition stuff later in the song, but yeah, like that. This was also one of the most difficult songs I've ever had to mix for marfGH. I'm pretty sure it sounds fine now, but since I do have somebody who likes audio stuff in the chat, I'm going to talk a little bit about why mixing stuff for Guitar Hero 2 is such a pain in the ass. So, it's not just one audio file, it's stems, which isn't too bad on its own. But the thing is that there's the audio hardware in the PS2 it's a bespoke chip called the SPU2, because the SPU, the sound processing unit, was in the first PlayStation, and then the SPU2 is in the PS2, and it does funny compressing things to anything that you run through it, which means that stems that are not quite loud enough actually become completely inaudible in game. And I'm like, it doesn't feel right. If I don't feel connected to the music, then I'm like, that's too quiet. And I spent years trying to figure out how to mix things loud enough for this game. Code Monkey was a chart that I actually mixed too loud, and it was audibly distorting. But this song is so Yes, it's bass boosted Code Monkeys.
Oh yes. So I'm just looking through the videos I sent in. Oh, the treehouse. I
Yeah.
found a Top Gear thirst trap that you didn't reply to.
I'm sorry. Point it out and I will reply to it.
To the Macarena.
I mean, there's nothing that gets me wetter than old dudes.
Clip that. Clip that.
Do not clip that. You're making me miss. You're making me miss the notes.
A likely excuse.
Stop sending me pictures of old gay men kissing.
I can't clip on PC. Hashtag the left doesn't want me to anymore.
Hashtag under attack from the woke left. But yes, so I spent years mixing stuff that was like too loud or too quiet until I finally figured out that a decent volume for a band stem is like roughly, if you do RMS normalized, it's around like negative 14 dB. RMS, not peak. And then you can just sort of get the other stems up to a reasonable volume, and that always sounds good. Harmonix has much more automated ways to do it, but their stuff is for their stuff is for Rock Band.
I had to prove that message.
The hashtag the woke left does not want you to know that Cammy is and queer. Goddamn right.
Gay ass.
Being suppressed. Oh, I was like, why did the text disappear for a moment? It's because it was set as streamer. Check that.
Streamer.
Yeah, check it. Streamer doesn't have text in this disk. And he's also never going to come. That's probably... well, I think streamer crashed debug anyway, so... But yeah, that's pretty funny. Anyway, I always got to do Judy, and I always have to do the Sheraton for this song, because that's literally what's being played. And I'm also going to do the Blackout Bar, because Blackout Bar is my favorite, and I'm the birthday boy.
And I'm scrolling through my videos.
Kebby's always on their phones. Listen, me too. I was scrolling fucking my Tumblr For You page waiting for the stream to start.
Remember when you were over our house and we were watching a Shaun the Sheep movie and you looked up a synopsis on Wikipedia and then left?
I got the gist.
But yeah, I got it and then left.
I'm like, yeah, I've seen the rest, yeah.
I've seen it with my mind's eye.
Listen, what's in my head is way funnier.
Oh my god, the cat edit.
Yes! Shout out to Red Dwarf.
Play this at the end of the stream.
I will. You better stick around, because you'll get to see Cat serving cunt, as the kids say. This is one of my oldest customs that I'm still like hugely proud of. Although there was a really funny chart fuck up that I never noticed until I noticed it. And it's right here, where those red, blue, orange chords were. They were red, yellow, orange, just for that one bit. And because I was copy and pasting through this chart, that ended up being all throughout the chart. And I just never caught it. So that's obviously fixed now.
watching bullshit now.
My stream is boring her.
I gotta watch it muted, because otherwise I get doubled up voices.
Kobe's like, no, I can't hear you twice.
It's confusing.
Not gay enough.
Not gay enough?
Not gay enough. She can't handle two of me.
No, I have to kill one of them.
Damn. Well, what can it be the other me? Not me?
Yeah, both have to be like, no, I'm the original, and they're holding a gun.
My goddamn, if I don't even get picked by my girlfriend to not die.
You're like, she didn't even shoot me, this is so unfair.
This is so unfair. I wanted the shrapnel in my body.
Moon says, act like a chud, think like a woke.
Oh no, my headphone is falling out. Okay.
Oh no.
There we go.
Pick me to die.
Pick me to die! Act like a chud, think like a woke. I do the opposite. Generally.
Yeah, he acts like a chud and thinks like a chud and looks like a chud. I don't know what a chud is.
I just know the West is falling. Sorry.
You act like a woke and think like a chud. Cammy thinks like neither. Cammy thinks like an 80-year-old man.
It's true. Except when it comes to Dracula Flow, then I have that shit memorized.
This is why I have to hit him with sticks.
Aww.
Sorry.
She doesn't know that I really like being hit with sticks.
Like, shoot me dead. Oh my god, the Noel Gallagher x Damon Albarn AMV set.
Yes! Oh man, that shit was too good.
I sent Karen so much just terrible garbage.
I miss it though. I do. She's been so busy with school. I'm like, they took my girl away from me.
I know, I haven't even been scrolling through bullshit on Tumblr as much.
Anyway, you act like a woke and think like a chud. That's sometimes how it feels.
I think if you do either, you should go outside more.
Damn. I try to. They won't let me in the UK though. At all.
I tried to, but the door was locked. Let me out.
Umu. That happened to me once when I was a little kid.
You got locked in?
I got locked in a closet.
Oh.
And I was like, oh no. Act like Anne Gay, think like Anne Gay. He called in too many bomb threats at the airport. No, that's Jake. That's Jake for you. Jake does that shit. Alright, we gotta go back to our favorite. This is Somnolescent's favorite guitarist, just so you guys know.
I've gone back to when I was sending you random videos of Mighty Boosh.
Yes, she was trying to get me to watch gay porn.
No.
And I did.
You did. Just for fun.
Just for fun, please.
Unrelated.
It was either Cammy or someone else that coughed up money for pre-check and they still gave him shit. Yes, that was me. Air Canada did not put my KTN on my boarding pass. And I had to go back and get a new boarding pass printed, which ultimately I was able to go through the pre-check line, and I haven't had any issues since. And I won't have any issues this time either, because I have made sure that United has my KTN. So, by the way, check it out. It's kind of hard to see, but it's in the corner. Little 45 record there from Motown. I just bought a bunch of 45s. So, nice me reference.
Nice me reference.
As we all know, I am the main character. Anyway, this chart is deceptively difficult because the first time you play it, you're like, how the fuck am I supposed to fret this? But it's actually really simple. Check this out. So these
Hey, shit ass.
hey shit ass, watch me speed bridge. But yeah, you see these little bits where they go to orange really, really quickly. So that's confusing at first because you think you have to lift off of the yellow and blue, but what you just do is you just press orange. You don't let go of yellow and blue, you just press orange. Because with single notes, highest fret wins. You know, it's not like a chord where you have to hold only those specific buttons. So if you have the mental fortitude for it, it's actually a lot simpler than it looks. Because you effectively think of it like 2-note chord, 3-note chord, 2-note chord, basically. I know, that's so simple.
Yeah, Cammy got arrested actually.
That's
Poor
so sad. I wouldn't survive in jail.
Aww.
Sorry, headphone again. No, I did not get arrested.
You ever try and make a joke and then you stop yourself to realize it's gonna sound like mean, and actually you just meant it in like an absurdist way?
I'm used to people being mean to me, so what's the joke?
They put you in a woman's prison.
Aww. I would still die.
Don't get stabbed. It's okay. You don't have to go to prison.
Yay! I can be in Kevy's bed instead.
Yay!
There's another trill, by the way. I don't know how you did that. Probably have to use the
Okay.
hammer-ons,
Come on.
but I'm too lazy. I do all this shit, so I have no energy to do any of this. Got it. He throws the guitar. I forgot he fucking throws the guitar like that. That's awesome.
Goes ham.
He goes crazy. He might be someone's
My
dad,
favorite
but he can...
character.
Yes, I said that earlier. I was like, this is Sam Austin's favorite guitarist.
It is. He is 65 years old. And
That's it. He's 65.
His son is in a band and he's sick, so he's standing in for him. And he went all out. He got drunk.
He got drunk. He's got the Kiss makeup on. It's too legit to quit. Anyway, why? All right, so. Oh, I'm sorry. I completely skipped Subterranean Steps, didn't I? Fuck. And of course, chat's checked out, so they didn't notice either. Damn. I'm just upsetting my autism. I'm slightly going out of order. It's fine. Yeah, and I'll finally go with this one. So I got stories about these. I'm just doing uni work as well. It's alright. I don't actually mind. You guys, if you guys want to use me as background noise, no big deal. But yeah, I have stories about some of these later ones. With this song in particular, there was a really bad chart of it that came with Phase Shift, which was a Rock Band clone for the PC that kind of disappeared into obscurity. It was never very good. It was fine for drums and keys, I think. Drums and keys felt good in it, but guitar was apparently like drunk mode. Anyway, so this was one of the pack-in songs, and I thought it was a really good song, but first off, there was a fucking awful rap over top of it, so I just mixed it as an instrumental and put that in my disc. But then I also did a rechart of it because it was using some Phase Shift specific features. And I posted it to YouTube, and I think I made it sound like it was just like the worst fucking thing ever. I'm like, you guys need to see this shit-ass chart. And then I found out that Freen and Green themselves charted it, and I'm like, oh, I'm sorry. We live and we learn. But
we live and we learn.
This chart is I am pleased with this chart, and I also really like the song. Also, it's super funky. You guys feeling horny? Because there's horns.
Yay! Also, yeah, Triss's deadline is on the 11th.
Yes. Well, Kibby was telling me that when I fly over, if she's busy, Triss ends school slightly sooner.
Yeah.
So
I'll be there for like meeting, obviously, or just like not show up.
Damn.
It's just like my dad.
That'd be pretty funny.
Yeah, Triss is like, we're going, I don't know, to the pub or something. That's us, Triss.
Woo! Got that one.
Woo! Yeah, Triss says I'll be handing in my last assignment like an hour or two before you show up, depending on class times.
That's pretty neat. What timing?
Quite timing.
Fuck.
Why did Tristan's message about uni work not show up?
That's weird.
The second one did, but not the first one.
YouTube censoring my friends as always.
So brutal.
Sometimes I don't bother to anchor them just because I know that I'm gonna lose the beat if I try to.
Very fair.
So I'm like, I'll do the thing that I know will hit the notes, even if it's slightly more work. I'm never gonna full game FC anything. So whatever, it's fine. Frankly, I'm impressed I got one FC this stream. I wasn't trying to go for them, but I'm sweltering. I'm like awkwardly attached to my computer right now. I'm live, so it's like, yeah, don't even bother if you're expecting like fantastic gameplay or anything.
You're not pro enough.
It's so sad. This is why I don't get girls.
Aww.
That's okay. I have my Kibby. And I love her very, very much. Oh shit! I fucking forgot we're at the ending. Oh god.
I'm like, I love you, and you're like, oh shit.
I forgot about the fucking ending. So I completely wasn't prepared for that. I think, you know what I'm going to try to do? I do love you though.
I'm finding all the classics and I'm sending them again.
Perfect. I will try to tap that on slowest. Yeah, it's guitar solo. I think four. No, it's four. Is it drum solo? Drum solo and outro, I think. Hey, there's Savannah art. So it goes like you strum that. Hold on. I remember what I did. I'm not. Okay, so I start the trill off like that. Sort of. Yeah, it's pretty crazy. I swear that's accurate. I swear that's accurate. And not overcharted, because it certainly feels like it's overcharted. But I trust myself from however long ago. This was like 2021, I think.
We believe in you. We believe in you.
Yeah, you know what? I'm satisfied with that. I'll take that. On slowest. Yeah. How many? What percentage of notes was that? Like 60%? 70? Almost 75%. All right, cool. That's 110 note burst of fucking nonsense. Okay, so I've already got that. All right, we are almost the way through the set list. So Why Go is another one where I got a funny story. I had to resync this song. So it's not that there was anything wrong with the original tempo map, but this song, and actually this has to do with weird shit with the Guitar Hero versus the Rock Band engine, because the song is from Rock Band. So this song has what's the term? By 8 time signatures. I'm gonna just call it like that. So normally when we say a time signature, we say like 4/4, 3/4. So that means that we are counting on quarter notes. So 1, 2, 3, 4. But if your tempo or your beat is a little bit more complicated than that, then you can subdivide it. So it can be like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So it's all in how you count it, because obviously if you need to be able to count it to be able to play it, you know, to understand where like the specific notes would fall. So this chart has times 8 time signatures, which Debug Guitar Hero 2 does not like. Guitar Hero 2 was not meant to have. You can have, and retail will take them, like the normal game executable will take them, but it'll cause the beat lines to go funky. Sometimes they'll disappear. So I said fuck it, and I resynced it, because there's no reason that it needs times 8 time signatures. It's not even a particularly swingy song, like a little bit, but anyway.
What the hell?
What the hell?
Shut your woo hole.
My woo hole is open, and it's gonna stay open. Thank you.
You're all so mean.
So yes. Anyway, so I had to resync the whole song and just hope that it worked, and it did. It did work out. It feels fine. But like I said, there's no reason. It's not like Higher Ground by the Chili Peppers, where it's in like 12/8 or something. This song is 4/4, so I don't really know what the fuck Harmonix was up smoking. But I had to solve it, because otherwise it technically would have worked in one half of the game, and that annoyed me. I was like, no, it needs to work everywhere. So there's a message about that in the initial release of Volume 0, and then I went and resynced it. Anyway, this song is like a high school classic for me.
Oh yeah.
I listened to this a lot when I was similarly in troubled teen situations, being shipped off to other schools or whatever. So I was like, I relate to this song. Fuck. Try that again.
You can do it.
There we go. That's all I wanted to do. I wanted to be able to hit that star power phrase. This riff is fun. It's easy to choke it, but it's all sliding. It's very fun. You literally slide your hand on the controller.
Yeah.
Oh, big stretch.
Big stretch.
Oh, so EBDB.
I've been so freaking tired lately.
It's because you're working hard.
I know, I don't have time to sleep.
Fucking headphones fell out. I'm just gonna freeball this song, and then I'll put my headphones back in. So, sorry, I cannot hear you at the moment, Kibby.
I can say anything I want, you can't hear me. It goes crazy. You work hard in song lessons. I don't know how Cammy does earphones.
I'm gonna 4-star this. I'm not gonna get the 5 stars, I don't think. This, I don't know, for whatever reason, I always shit miss on this song really hard.
Shit yourself? ECB, you're working so hard. We believe in you. My homework and take a larger blast to transform my coherence to look at Baja. Baja.
Damn. Okay, sorry.
Damn.
Get my headphone back on.
Can he hear?
Hello.
Hi.
Hi, sorry, did I miss anything?
No. I can't remember what I said.
Okay, that's alright, me neither. Oh shit. This is it. I kicked my my switcher, so the video went out.
Oops.
That's alright, fixed. Positive, I sleep so soundly. Oh yeah, that's what we were talking about. You're so EBDB because you work so hard.
Yeah, I'm distracted because I keep watching a stupid video. Yeah, I don't have time to. I try to sleep. I do try to sleep. Can't
Almost
seem to
done,
sleep
man.
enough. Yeah.
Alright. So, we're getting into the final tier, Guitar Gravy. And a lot of these I will be playing on controller. In fact, is there any that I would like to play on guitar instead? No. Maybe Still of the Night, but it's fine. So we're going to just do these on controller. Because they are easier on controller.
First strats. Oh, I need to make a May folder.
Wow, Happy May.
Time keeps passing.
Happy May.
5th month of the year, guys.
Can you believe it, guys? Christmas. Just a week away. Anyway, this song is really, really funny. There's times where I'm like, why the fuck did I chart this? It's just a minute. And it's just like Ben trying to do a classic, you know, shout out to Ben from the Oddity Archive. Trying to do like a classical guitar thing. And the real reason, as I realized, I think I was reading old YouTube descriptions, updating them with download links from my disc. I was like, you sent like Welsh harp music that sounded like crazy shredding.
Welsh what?
Welsh harp music.
Welsh harp music?
Yeah. Pretty sure.
Oh.
Pretty sure. It was I don't know, some kind of stringing instrument. But anyway, it was shredding like fucking crazy. I'm like, man, I could play some of this. And I didn't have any of that on hand, so I had this. So this is why I charted this. Easter was just a day ago. Guys, can you believe it? marfGH Volume 0, just now away. But yes, this chart is actually, it's funny, this is a great example of a song that's way easier on real guitar than it is on, in the game. Because Ben, it's literally like this nice, like triangular strumming pattern. On a real guitar, and in the game you have to like lift your fingers up constantly to hit the note pattern. That's why I went on controller for this. Oh god, sorry, I might actually have to do this not lefty flip because it's fucking confusing. May 2026 isn't supposed to be a real month. Nah, that's where you're wrong, kiddo. Boop.
Boop.
Can you believe it's less than a week until I'm at your house?
I know. I gotta clean my room.
She's afraid that I'm gonna break up with her if I see her room.
You're gonna have to sleep on a big pile of like sketchbooks and.
It's
and
fine.
electronics.
I'll sleep in the living room.
With the Pigos.
With the Pigos.
They don't like it. They get really cross when my mom falls asleep on the sofa. You can sleep in the basement. You don't have a basement. On Triss's floor.
Holy shit, have I ever FC'd that before?
You rock.
Holy shit! I wasn't expecting to FC that. First try!
First try.
Oh, that was fucking awesome. Or on Triss's floor. Oh my god. Boy, I have some updates for you. But yeah, you could see why yeah.
I assure you there's not space on Tristan's floor.
But yeah, you could see why that would be a pain in the ass on guitar, because it's not like, if it was flipped it would be fine, because you could anchor the chords and just play the higher notes, but because because the chords are the higher notes, you have to lift off the chords to play the lower note. It's hard. It's fucking difficult. So, that's why I picked it on guitar. Anyway, Heartbreaker, Led Zeppelin. This is actually the only song on the disc that is a custom that I did not chart myself. And the reason for that is it's the very famous first solo is basically in free time, and I'm like, I don't feel like tempo mapping this, so I went and I looked up a chart, and there's a nice one from a guy named Trunks252, and I just cold emailed him and I said, hey, can I use your chart in my disc? And he's like, yeah, sure, just credit me. So it was like, that's winning Wednesday right there. I still did have to do a whole bunch of work on the chart. Obviously animations, but also...
Good night, Moon.
Night, Moon Moon. Appreciate the well wishes. I will be talking to you soon.
Yeah.
But yeah.
It forms the time zone.
Yes, that's the thing. I will actually be relatively near your time zone. It's crazy.
Yeah.
I also had to redo the bass part for this song because Trunks didn't even know the chords existed, which is crazy. But the guitar part was pretty good. I didn't really have to do a whole lot to fix the guitar part. So, shout out to Trunks. I forget his name. It's on his website. I've been trying to chart this song since I was 17. but the stems for it are a fucking state because it's a bootleg CD, and it's a weirdly forward-thinking bootleg because each of the instrument parts are its own song, but there's no way in the 80s that you would be able to sync them together. I guess what they were expecting you to do is to use a Porta Studio or something to transfer the CD tracks onto something where you could play them like together, but there was just nothing common like that yet. So, but now obviously you just drop them all into Audacity and play them. Second problem though, there were multiple takes of this song. It was like a 14-minute set of tracks because there were multiple takes of Heartbreaker, which didn't quite line up with the album version. And I went,
It's pretty cool to have.
Oh, it's very cool to have. Don't get me wrong. It's just a pain in the ass when you're trying to get it to sync up to the album version. Fuck.
I can't remember if it was Led Zeppelin or if it was another band that my grandparents weren't speaking things with.
That's wild.
They have so many stories. I've got no stories.
We
They
have
lived on a boat.
We have stories.
They lived on a boat for a while, and they lived in an apartment that was in a haunted mansion.
That's wild.
My granddad got slapped in the face by a ghost.
Well, he deserved that.
He insulted the ghost. I don't know.
Tap the buttons. Tap the button, engage.
Tap the buttons.
This is the solo that's like in free time, and I have no idea what how to tempo map it. So I was glad that someone else did, and also he let me use the song. Kevy's doing doo-doo-doos while I'm playing the hardest solo in the game.
Sorry.
That's too
I
funny.
was watching the Liam Gallagher and what's his face?
Damon Albarn.
David Alban AMV, and I've got that Taylor Swift song stuck in my head.
You're right. I'll have to put that in the next marfGH.
Specifically that. Is it Clone Hero where you can put videos in the background?
Yep.
You put the AMV in there.
That pattern is exactly like the one in Arterial Black, so I have experience hitting that crazy fucking pattern. I spent so much time at 14 years old practicing that.
Pro gamers only.
Autistic as fuck gamers only.
I was autistic. I played Okami.
Okami is a good game.
I love Okami. My first save was 90 hours long.
She's locked the fuck in.
I think I was the opposite of locked in. I just wandered around a bunch.
She's
Stop
locked
people.
out?
I was whimsical. I was wandering.
Oh, so whimsical.
I was immersed.
She's mirthful.
Mirthful.
We're at Heartbreaker, lovely. We're at the craziest fucking song in the game.
It's so much fun.
Honestly, that solo was a lot of fun for sure.
Everyone remember to like and subscribe.
Yes. Although don't expect to stream
this-
next week because I will be napping with my girlfriend.
We're making this his career, okay?
I could probably do it better than him too. That's the scariest part.
Locking out is just disassociating.
Locking up for the night and going home mentally.
Like and subscribe and play my goddamn game.
That's right, download my fucking disc. Alright, I think this was the last song that I had to finish for this disc. Cliffs of Dover. This is another Guitar Hero 3 special. This is the Guitar Hero 3 chart. It's bonkers hard in this engine and a lot of fun, especially on controller. This one I know I need lefty flip. But this is the one that I had played at the start of one of the Okami streams when I started a little bit early. So here is your encore presentation of this fucking song. Oops. There we go.
That's literally how you learn Warp. To like play my game or you'll suck cocks. Play my mod, you're doing great. That being said, I was not disappointed.
Yes. Well, I mean, you gotta understand. Most of the time when I'm on Wolf, I'm talking to either Penalty or Lurk. And both of them do shit to spite me.
I check some old Discord and everyone's complaining like old people, and then I check Wolf and everyone's having a massive argument, and then I log off.
That's not true. At least on the Sonal Discord part.
Yeah, only occasionally.
Only occasionally. We're mostly full of whimsy. And you believe that. Better believe that.
Everyone is just penalty and penalty. All love through though. All love though, that guy's funny.
Penalty is funny.
Penalty is funny.
Yeah. Sorry, I'm too busy on the Cliffs of Dover. I'm literally there right now, on the White Cliffs of Dover.
I'm going to invent case-sensitive email address that says DCP.
That sounds like something Jake would say. Jake would think it's a good bit. But yeah, I mean, like, ultimately, I don't really care if somebody doesn't want to play my disc. I know that this is niche as fuck. But it's mostly like, I'll be like, hey, who's up to watch me stream? And everybody will go, no. So yeah, I mean, I think I'm justified in the way that I react to things sometimes.
See, the average age in Songral is like 25. And then
Yeah.
the average age in Warp.World is 17.
Who's younger?
I have no idea. I'm just assuming.
Penalty's 19. I think Rot might be 17.
They're all 12.
Jake is only small.
Jake's 12. Penalty is 12.
Woo!
Lurk is 12, I think. Yeah.
Oh yeah, baby. What a fun fucking chart. Did you guys see that shit?
Roblox capture fucking me up big time, just DCB.
Woo! I think this guy wants you to play his disc. I'm happy to play my own disc, to be honest. This time, I'm really gonna do it. 98% on Cliffs. That's fucking stellar. How much was it?
Oh,
A
yeah.
minus 20 on Cliffs. That's not bad at all for just a random run that I did. Tempted to unretire from Guitar Hero and play this. Play it! Play it! Oh my god, I love people playing my stuff. I really do. Okay, last 2 songs. Do I want to do this one on hard? Because this song is fucking crazy. The autism song. New controller to arrive in the mail. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Okay, you know what? Just for you guys. Just for you guys, I'm going to do an expert run. And then I'll probably do a hard run. Just for my own enjoyment. Keep forgetting I can't recline because my fucking headphones aren't long enough. Are you going to play them out with the credit chart, or should I play the... Oh yeah, I'll definitely play the credit chart. Gibby webby boop. Is she talking, guys, or are my headphones fucking up? I haven't heard her in a bit. Okay. Alright. No worries.
Hello.
Hello.
Hi. I say no star.
Oh, no star.
Star. Not yet. For me, I mean. Hi.
Hey, whoa. Hi, Kibby.
Hi, Kibby.
Oh, so EBDB.
Savannah's sister's asking if she's going to be in art fight this year.
What's going on?
Savannah's sister's asking her if she's going to be in art fight this year.
Oh, wow. Man, art fight is
Aww.
crazy.
Shit, dude, art fight. I'd be shocked to hear I haven't planned anything. I haven't done anything.
Are we gonna all attack Savannah's sister?
That sounds terrible.
In
I
art
would.
fight, of course.
I would. He goes to Savannah's mom, like, all of Savannah's friends attacked me.
Brutal. Dude, this has gone crazy so far. It's that end that I'm gonna be nervous about.
Don't be nervous.
It's hard. Just
Be
you.
brave. What?
Just you wait.
I'm scared.
All right, there we go. So there's a little bit of a break. I have not hit the end yet, no. But there's a little bit of a break. Yeah, I'd like to do our fight this year.
Hey. July? Or June, July?
July, yeah.
Yeah.
So it'll be a little bit tricky with me going home and us in London for a bit, but we'll be able to partake.
Yeah, it's alright. We'll be there at the start and we'll be there at the end.
For sure. I definitely think this is the hardest song I've ever charted, though.
We'll just go hard.
Alright, time for the mother of all trills. You ready?
Connor's just horrified in the chat.
Yep, I told you. We're into the ending, by the way. So.
Savannah says, did you hit a button to speed it up? What happened? I'm going to have a seizure.
Nope, that's just as fast as it fucking goes. Can you believe I charted this solo on a call with you guys while I was drunk?
Yes.
Yes, she can believe that. Oh, my headphone's falling out.
You need some headphones.
I don't know how to hit any of this.
I'm like, what did I do?
Oh, no!
Umu.
I told you
fail.
it's fucking hard.
Yeah. I mean, from my perspective, that was completely unplayable. 95% complete is good.
I'm gonna say that's good enough. Unless I wanted to play the whole thing over again and on hard, but I don't really want to.
Don't hurt yourself.
No, it's all good. All right, so yes, we're gonna go on to the final song. Listen. I did it. I risked it for the biscuit. I did the hard one for the chat. So there you go. There's that one. You guys can take a better swing at it yourselves. Go play my disc. All right, now we're into the very final song, and this is, I think, bar none. When I talk about my favorite charts that I've done, Ventura Highway is up there. New Orleans is Sinking is up there. This, I think, might top them just at the moment. This song, first off, really great song, but then the chart is just so much fun to play. And this was a full rechart. This was a cover from a Guitar Hero knockoff called Rock Revolution, which was not great. But had a great soundtrack that was partially done by Mr. Steve Wimette, who did a lot of the covers for Guitar Hero 3. And he also did some DLC for World Tour and onwards. He was doing a lot, like Devil Went Down to Georgia was him. He did, he was doing a lot of, like, national anthems that were arranged to have crazy guitar solos and stuff, which was a lot of fun. So, yeah. This is him and his backing band for Guitar Hero 3 covering Still of the Night, and I think it came out great.
Oh, yeah.
So. Colin's not in the chat anymore, but he had he put it in a really good way when he was testing the disc. He was like, "This feels like the victory lap song after the craziness of Heartbreaker, Souls for Sale, and especially Monty. This feels like sort of the victory lap coasting song." And I'm like, "Yeah, that's definitely the vibe." Because it's still hard, but it's a lot more manageable than they are. I love this descending bit. Every single time it comes up, and it comes up a couple times in the song. I just think it's so much fun, especially on guitar. It's another one of those great you don't have to strum through it kind of passages. fun trick I do in a lot of my charts, by the way. If I want to have a really epic section of the song, each of the band members and the crowd have a half-tempo event, which makes them animate, obviously, at half-tempo. And I like to do that. So right now they're in half-tempo, which makes them look like they're in slow motion. It's a fun special effect. Oh, come on.
Hey.
What's up?
Welcome.
Oh, someone's in chat. Hold on, sorry.
Yeah.
Oh, hey. Speaking of, I was just telling them that you described this as a great kind of final lap, victory lap song. I was like, yeah, I definitely see that.
Everyone wants to talk to you right now.
Yeah. I have to go feed the fucking wildlife.
That's so whimsical. You're like a Disney princess.
Aww. Well, if you say it like that, then yes.
Mr. Popular.
Yeah, my mom just was like, hey, the raccoon's down there. Can you drop an apple down for it in a moment? So, yes, once I finish the song, I will.
If I had raccoons in my back garden, I'd feed them too.
They are good creatures. They are good lads.
Actually, if I had raccoons in my back garden, I would, like, phone animal rescue, because that's not right.
Yeah, they don't live there.
And they're very lost.
I'm kind of annoyed that they didn't chart the da-da-da-da-da-da-da part instead of this harmonic pattern. But I could have probably split out with Demux from the band stem, but I didn't bother. I just wanted the disc done. Finished is better than perfect.
Absolutely. Listen, we don't want to kill ourselves on our hobby projects.
Yes, I'm never doing that again. That's why, honestly, it's felt kind of good to see an end for a little bit for marfGH. I went over that in the announcement video yesterday. Because, like I said, once I finish Volume 2, that's 60 songs, you know?
Yeah.
Actually, over 60.
You've done plenty.
I've done a lot, yeah. So I'm like, man, I should just enjoy it for a bit, as opposed to, like, rushing to make another one, like, right away.
It's like you're making pretty like old school stuff, but you're kind of setting yourself a modern time scale, if that makes sense.
Yeah, well, and I also think I'm trying to do it to modern standards, you know? I could have tons and tons of charts done if I just did them like we were describing the old style of customs, where it was just the expert notes, everybody standing there, because that's what takes up most of the time. But I like to do it to I like to set myself a higher bar, you know, and obviously that takes more time. So, yeah, no, there will be a Volume 2, but as far as Volume 3 goes, I would say, and also the more marfGH that I wanted to do and all of that.
Or is it the freelance triangle, where it's like in one corner you have high quality, the other corner you have cheap, and the other corner you have
quick,
and you can only have two.
Yes. That's very, very
true. And
true.
right now, you're doing quick, high quality, and completely free.
God, that's so true. I did do all three. I squared the fucking circle. But at some point, I do want to... I don't know. It's sort of like... I don't really have this as like a pathologic feeling anymore, but it is still kind of like a gnawing thing where I'm like, man, I should do more stuff that Somnol would really like. And I know you guys really like these discs, but like more like OC stuff, because I have lots of ideas and whatnot for those too.
Yeah.
But there's only so much time in the day, you know. Even if you truly have an open schedule, you still only have so much time functional, you know, in your
It's true.
before you fatigue. So, yeah. Still of the night. Very, very good. So I'm going to pop out, like I said, for a brief moment because I got to go grab food for that raccoon. And I'd like to play the credit song, and then I would also like to do a little experiment that I was telling Kebby about afterwards, which will involve you guys seeing some of the hidden stuff. Okay, so I will be...
Go throw your compost in the compost.
Yes. Be right back. Alright, I return. Sorry, I have to get my headphones on. Actually, don't talk yet. There we go. Hello.
Hello.
Hello. Am I doing good vague posting? Again, vague posting is mostly annoying when it's like people talking about their problems because they want sympathy and they want attention, but they won't actually tell you any of that. You know, they won't tell you any of the stuff that would potentially either make you more sympathetic or invalidate your sympathy. And that's on purpose. So anyway, yes. So I'm going to play the credit song real quick, and then I'm going to do... Oh, my bad. I completely forgot to transition the scene. I'm going to do all those things, but you're not going to be able to see them. This is so sad.
Umu.
Okay. There we go. Transition back. I know about the free cam Easter eggs. They're not even really Easter eggs. They're debug features. Alright. So, here's how we gotta do this.
Oh my god, I'm sleepy.
Oh, EBDB. I promise you. 20 more minutes, man, and you can go to bed. Or you can pop off right now. It's all good. I don't mind. Up to you.
I'm all good.
Alright. Good. So, yes. Bonus video. I'm not going to play the bonus video for super long. I just want to show you that it exists. So, that's a disc exclusive right now. Go check that out. And then the other thing is the credit song, as was mentioned. Every marfGH volume has its own credit song, so be sure to always check that out.
Back in time for the credits.
Yeah. This was such a proud moment when I was able to hack up the screen definition so that way I could get practice mode loaded over the credits. Very fun. And it gives you a reason to go check the credits out. Because I do write credits for every single volume. So this song is very, very funny, right? So, you probably wonder how I found something so fucking nuts as this. And the way it worked was, in a past life, when I was a little kid, I was a big analog TV spurg, and I kind of am. I still think I have the one fuzzies for it. But after the analog TV shut down, there was an art project called OMG I'm On.TV, which was meant to specifically take the YouTube videos that were voted on by the people tuning into the station, and just broadcast them. And the whole idea was to make like a gigantic fucking mess of basically new art and old technology. And I don't know what the context is. I really would love to know. But it was a mixture of this guy on, I think, Baywatch. And he was like, I hate this office. I hate these damn pants. I hate this shirt. Like, he's literally stripping in this office as he's screaming and throwing his clothes everywhere. And it's interspersed with clips of Action Jackson, who, that was an 80s movie. They say, mellow out. Like, in between every single time he throws his clothes. So, I look up, I hate these damn pants, because I'm trying to find the source of this fucking clip, and I think I have since found it. Sorry, I got distracted. I also found this song, which is just like this random, like, goofy home demo that these two people in Canada made in, like, the late 90s. And it stuck with me. It stuck with me this entire time. And I decided to this is the one and only time I've ever used demux to split a full mix of a song and turn it into stems. So that was Starch by Zever, where the nagging recurring line is I hate these damn pants. So that's the context of those. But anyway, so now I'm gonna get into my experimental phase. You know what they say, college is the time to experiment.
Experiment.
So I don't make these public, but I always give my close friends debug builds of these marfGH volume sets with the hidden extra songs available, and also easy access to debug, because debug is its own executable. So I have one of the Sony demo disc loaders set up in my own testing, to be able to easily boot between the two. The normal game executable and then the debug executable. And the version that I give these guys has access to these both. So this is the version that I've given them. So what I want to do is I'll go ahead and I'll play through the couple hidden songs, because there's always hidden songs on these volumes to encourage people to mod the game and find them. But then here's what I wanted to do. So I have two controllers plugged in right now. I have my Guitar Hero guitar plugged in, and then I have a DualShock in the second port. So what I'm going to do is I can set autoplay on the second player. This is something that I've wanted to do for a while, just to try it. I'm going to make it autoplay the second player, and I'm going to go into multiplayer, and we're going to fake co-op some songs. And I'll show off some bass charts that way.
Yeah.
So. Just in case. And autoplay player 2. More Savannah art. This doesn't get seen enough. I really do love this. This is such a fun screen. So we have co-op. Blackout Bar is good. What songs had good bass parts? Passport, I think, is classic. But yeah, if I scroll all the way down, you can see that there are some hidden songs. Starch is, like I said, the credit song, and then Bad Attraction, Symphony of Destruction. I always want to do one Brad song per disc, and this one I fitted in on the bonus tracks. And then I also had my old shitpost Guitar Hero 2 tutorial custom that I didn't think fit anywhere else, so I put it on this disc. So there's actually 3 bonus tracks for this disc. But yeah, we'll do Passport first. marfGH art that rarely ever gets seen. Oh, that's not what I wanted. Passport. I will play bass. Player 2 will play guitar.
I love how Marf is lethal.
He's only small. Oh, he's fat as fuck is what he is. I was so burnt out trying to figure out how to fucking what I wanted for these other screens. That I was like, I don't know, that's good enough. But I thought it came out cute, so.
It came out cute.
I got my practice in on drawing 4-legged creatures.
It's got such a silly little face.
He do. And then this is the much better one that Kibby did. Which, by the way, this was actually a minor revelation when I figured it out. If I go ahead and I hit OK here, you see how that ready is orange and player 1 is orange? And I did the same thing over player 2. Yeah, those are different labels in the Milo, and I was able to color them separately to match Komio and Marf. And this is also the case for the other screen. So Marf is orange ready, and Aven is yellow ready. Very fun. Okay, expert for both. I will do Judy, and we will do. Yeah, we'll do Top Hat Izzy. Perfect. I want to play. I always like the cream SG bass, and for this one we'll do the Corvus, the snakeskin Corvus. Komio playing medium all the way, baby. Hells yeah. So I gotta do this with my foot because you both need to activate star power at the same time to activate. So I need to use my foot to press the select button on the other controller. That should be good. Should be. I don't know if I'm actually pressing the button. All right. So remember, I am on the left. Oh, I have to turn the note speed up. I'll do that next song. It's fine. Come on. I can't activate star power. Here, I'll do this. There we go. Fuck it. I'll intentionally break my streak. It's fine. I pressed the start button. This is working out great.
Oh.
There we go. This is going to be a nice 4-star. I can feel it.
Oh yeah.
Well, not quite hell yeah, because that's not the highest rank.
Listen. There's always a hell yeah.
That's an example of me doing the hands on fire solo thing on bass as well. If I can fit it in, I absolutely always do. There we go. I may just give up on my star power dreams, if I'm honest. Oh, actually. Wow. Okay, that was still 5-star. But yes, so that's what co-op looks like in this game. You see, the other player did great. I did shittily.
Oh, the
That's
other
alright.
player was DCB.
Yeah, DCB is just too powerful. Actually, I could do that. I'm gonna turn the note speed up. I'm gonna go back into co-op, and we're gonna try another one. Oh, I forgot that I replaced the stars in the font with the bulbs. This is the only place in the game where you can see little bulbs. Adorable. Alright, let's do...
DCB says, cute!
Adorable. Let's do...
Adorable.
Let's do Symphony of Destruction. That's pretty fun. And I will also, for maximum authenticity, have second player on medium. Yeah, perfect. I don't know what guitar you're supposed to play Megadeth with, but there you go. Alright, I think I feel like I'm pressing the select button. I feel like I'm pressing something. Giving myself fucking cramps doing this, but it's fine. See, DCB, it's like we're really playing.
Yay!
I'm just gonna have to give up on star power, I think. Unless I could try my other foot. Yeah, that'll work. Hell yeah, now we're rocking out.
Look at him go.
Headphones falling out again. No. There we go. This was dumb. Be easier if I had a foot pedal or something, not to select, but I do not.
That'd be cool.
Alright, DCB takes his solo.
You can do it, DCB.
finally got a good activation in. Yay. Yeet. Alright, perfect. The group includes my 13-year-old sister. Yeah, because they just copy what they see, and everybody else is doing it. Everybody else is getting
Yeah.
herpes, so you might as well also. Sorry, I'm gonna put my headphone back in.
My don't list is just stuff people have actually done.
What's up?
My don't list on Artfight is just stuff people have actually done.
Yeah, well, that's the thing. I'm not looking for trouble, so I'm like, oh, don't draw them as in Nazi gear. I'm like, okay, why are you giving them ideas? So, yeah. It's true. One time somebody drew me and Kebby naked.
Yeah. So now I've got on my things like, please draw my characters with clothes. Thank you.
Yes. Alright, so two more. I want to do the other hidden song, Bad Attraction, which, this song is basically, there's only enough good guitar parts for one person, so it is what it is. But there are two guitars, so I do chart the two guitars. And then I will finish off with the goofy-ass tutorial song, and that will be the final one for the stream, and also the final one before Wales.
Before Wales.
Yeah, I think Brad plays a white SG, so we're going to use a white SG. Yeah, I found out that the easier way to reach the select button is just to turn the controller sideways and just reach over the D-pad. Alright. I do like this song, though.
Oh yeah.
I mean, it'd be funny if I put a song on here that I didn't like.
I hate this song so much. I'm getting real angry playing it.
Kevin knows many dudes like that.
Men like being stressed and upset and annoyed.
I don't. I try not to be.
Put this fucking song on my disc. Wait.
Wait.
Wait a minute.
mean, aside from the star power thing, it is pretty fun to play co-op like this.
Oh yeah.
It's for if you have no friends.
Oh, you have friends.
Yeah, but none that can play co-op with me. Someday.
Listen, DCB can get in the car and just go. It'll only take like 2 weeks to get there.
14 hours, I think.
14 hours? That's fine. That's a short drive.
In the US, it kind of is. It's alright. When we play Guitar Hero Arcade, Kevy and Triss do step up to the plate, and they do great, so.
I do terrible.
Kevy does great. I'm so proud of her.
I do bad.
Yeah. 14 hours, you're not even out of Ontario. Damn. I'll fly Spirit. Wait. See, the one thing I'm worried about with Spirit is that it was a nice containment zone for some of the less savory people who tend to fly, and I just hope that, like, United and American and, like, Southwest and all them don't tolerate the same kind of shit, if I'm honest. But I'm also not going to be flying. What?
If you start at the top of Wales, and then you drive down for 14 hours, you will drive in the ocean about 6 hours in.
That's pretty sweet.
And then you'll be underwater.
Big swim.
Until you come up into Cornwall.
Cornwall mention.
You can see in parts of the Welsh coast. You can on like a clear day, you can see Cornwall.
Pretty sweet. It's like Oni Island.
Yeah, it's evil.
All right, we got one last song. This is honest to God the music that they have you play in the tutorial. I just charted it like it was a real song.
TCB will fly over, and then he'll be in Pennsylvania, and you'll be in Wales.
That's so sad.
You can just go hang out with your mom. It's fine.
It's probably less weird than his mom.
Who has the least weird mom competition?
Yay. I don't know, let's pick a guitar at random. Yeah, there we go. We'll do the cherry version of that one. Yeah. You'll need to tilt together. I'll try. I got a spare foot. It's fine. All right. And this is going to do it for the stream tonight, guys. So after this is done, in fact, I'll say before I play it, good night from me and Kebby.
No.
It's been a very fun stream. And these marfGH streams, people always pop in for them as opposed to the normal game ones. I don't know what I'll be doing from here on out for like the next 2 months. Well, I guess we'll see the Kebby internet situation, but also I just wanna hang out. So maybe we'll play. Yeah.
We'll do Quill's Insomnial or something.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Or I'll hop on Savannah stream, whatever.
Yeah.
But yeah, so I'll leave the mics going just in case anybody wants to chat while this is going. This is not a long song at all. But yeah, thanks for watching, guys. Thanks for playing, all of you who have played my disc. Thank you. I love you. And I hope you have a good rest of your week. Like I said, I'll leave the mics on in case anybody wants to get any last chat in, and you can do the same, Kebby. But I'll just play this.
Good night.
Good night. I love you, Kebby.
I love
Cutie.
you. Oh.
I'll be seeing you in like 4 days, 5 days.
crazy.
Where's that select button? Fuck it. I don't even know what I'm pressing on the controller anymore.
You can do it.
No, I can't. There we go.
Yay!
Alright. Yes, those who haven't played, go play the disc.
Go play. Good night.